So type 1 diabetes client or the people who are suffering from type 1 diabetes often claim, and somehow it is a fact as well, that they have got this gifted genetically. That means some of the defected genes has come into them from their parents or the ancestors. In most of the cases it is the grandparents. Who is responsible for this actually? Do we have any control on this? Well, the genetic engineers are actually working on it, and I'm sure they have found out a solution. But then that is not going to be very easily available for a common person. That means it's going to be expensive. So what can we do at a normal level so that the genes do not affect the future generation? That is correcting our lifestyles and the mindset. So if I am diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, claiming that I have no other solution because I got it from my parents or the grandparents, and taking that excuse, I am not working on my habits but just taking insulin from outside, the doses measuring, being careful as much as I can, and someday that insulin dose goes really up or really down, my sugar level goes really up or goes drastically down, and then I can suffer. Cut this. Okay, anyone can suffer a sort of brain hemorrhage or a really low blood pressure. So what is the solution? The solution is correcting the habits. If you correct your habits right now, starting from today, your generations will not suffer. There is likely that they will not get these genes transferred. So even for that particular genes to become dominantly active in a particular generation, if you come from a biological background, I come from a biology background. I am a science graduate having biology, botany, zoology and chemistry as my subjects. I know that for a particular genes to be active, the conditions have to be perfect. What does that mean? If your habits are actually facilitating that genes to be activated, no doubt you will have type 1 diabetes. Right? So friends, this is your immunity and mental health coach Uma Mahendra, and along with this I'm also your counseling psychologist. I am going to bring a program for you to work on your diabetes holistic way. How we can go about changing the mindset, how we can go about reinforcing the correct habits, how we can go about creating a diet chart, how we can go about reminding ourselves about what to do, what not to do, when to eat, when not to eat, all these things in a systematic coaching program. To know more, be a part of my group Diabetes Warriors. The link is given in the description.